Just freaking devil horns and fire and just bodies. And of course it's Kreator. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all the social media posts, the Patreon link for those who want to help support the channel. We appreciate every single one of you in the merchandise store. From now until Memorial Day, and every Memorial Day until the end of time, all monetization proceeds on this channel are going to purchase these little flags that we can put out on Memorial Day, marking the graves of those who gave the ultimate sacrifice here. No matter where you are in the world, please purchase flags of your nation that you are a citizen of, and make sure that you honor those on the Memorial Day of your country for all those who gave their lives, men and women, in the service of your country, because men and women fight wars. They die for their country. It's the politicians that give us the reasons, and usually they're wrong. All right, speaking of being wrong, it's Nuclear Blast Day, and this is Kreator. I was introduced to Kreator last year by a friend of mine from Finland, and he knows who he is. We miss you, buddy. He said, dude, you got to do Kreator. I'm like, who's Kreator? He's like, what? Dude, how old are you? I was like, well, I was 46 at the time. I was like, I'm 46. He goes, well, then you were around in 1982. And I'm like, yeah. They've been around since 1982. I said, yeah, but I wasn't in Germany in 1982. He's like, oh yeah. So he introduced me to my first song from Kreator, which was Satan is Real. And I laughed my ass off. You should check out that reaction. It'll be at the end of this one. It's a good one. It was a lot. I was like, okay. We had fun with it. So the boys are back. And I'm not talking about Thin Lizzy, with another band I miss completely. Okay, this one is called Hate Über Alles. Now, I'm going to get the translation for that. Uber, which is a lot. Hate, which is, well, obviously. So it doesn't matter what the title is. It's Kreator. So all we know is it's going to be loud. It's going to be fast. It's a bunch of geezers throwing down metal and a bunch of people in the audience going, fire! I mean, it's... Some things never sell out. You can say that certain bands have gone commercial. You can say certain bands have done this and that. Kreator never stopped. They never took their foot off the pedal. They're just like a lot of bands like, Slayer. Slayer's a bunch of old dudes now too, but they don't take their foot off the pedal. They never will. And you got to appreciate that. It scares you a little bit, but you got to appreciate it. All right, here we go. Presented by Nuclear Blast. Here's a new one from Kreator. It's People on Fire with Devil Horns, otherwise known as Hate Über Alles. I told you. When I was a kid, there was only two types of metal. Okay? There was Poison, right? And Bon Jovi, and and Motley Crue, had their moments. Van Halen, okay? The Whiskey A Go-Go, Sunset Strip, Hollywood types. And then there was Slayer, Megadeth, Metallica, right? And apparently Kreator in Germany. There's just a specific, it's one or the other. There is no middle ground. Either you're melting faces or you're putting makeup on them. That's a good analogy. Go ahead. Sounds like battery, doesn't it? Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sorry, I pay attention to stuff like this. I told you guys, people are like, okay, so old school, what kind of reactor are you? Some people are technical, like Take the Tech, knows everything about the music, as far as the musicians and their instruments and their gear and the cabling and the wireless and this mix box with this cabinet and this pedal effect with this cage and this, he knows all that stuff. Okay, and you have the people like Nick Nocturnal that can tell you all about how to actually do it. And then you have someone like Charismatic Voice who'll tell you how to sing it. I'm the guy that is sitting in the producer box going, that sounds like, okay, I see what they're doing. Okay, the arrangement, okay, you can't go there. Okay, the time signature's coming up. I'm the arrangement guy. I'm the composition guy. I'm the one that listens to the music and how it correlates for the sound and the theme they're going with in storytelling. So that's usually what I hear. So a lot of times if I stop and go, does anybody else hear that? It's because I can hear other influences and stuff and see where they go through. I'm just telling you. Moving on. Alles. Hate Über alles. There's a reason why I got this giant smile on my face. This is literally the theme song of every anti-lockdown protest in Germany right now. If there is a lockdown protest going on in France, Germany, the UK, any Nordic country, including Iceland, yeah, they count. All those people that are marching anti-lockdown have this song playing in their head. It's true. Oh, no. The trucker convoy in Canada, they're not playing this song. No. They're playing the entire discography of Tom McDonald on repeat. So true. All right, we're going to play this again because it's really, really good. But what I want you to listen to is, this is what I love about certain metal bands, okay? There are metal bands that will last forever, and then there are metal bands that just go, and then they're gone, okay? And the ones that last forever have something, they all have something in common. Whether it be Slayer, yes, Metallica, Megadeth, yes, Kreator, okay? I want you to listen to this guitar solo. Okay, and I want you to ignore the guitar solo. I know that sounds really dumb. Instead of listening to the guitar solo, okay, I want you to listen. You can hear the drums. The drums are going rapid fire, and that's fine. What makes a band like Kreator last for 30 years? No, 40 years. Holy crap, they've been around for 40 years. This is their 40th year anniversary if they formed in 1982. What keeps these bands relevant 40 years later is I want you to listen to this guitar solo and not listen to the guitar. I want you to listen to the rhythm guitar and that bass line. If you think the lead guitar is doing a wicked solo, I want you to listen to the rhythm guitar in the background. The reason why you hear the guitar solo is because it's at a higher octave, the overdrive pedal's been placed, and it's wailing, and it's piercing your ears, it's melting your face, you can hear this. But what you're not listening to are the body blows and rapid fire gut punches the rhythm guitar is throwing in the background. And I want you to listen to that. That's the musicianship and creativity that keeps some of these big, huge, amazingly strong metal bands going for 40 plus years. Because when they write songs, you're not just being the obvious thing. It's not just one guy with a guitar solo going, ooh, that's awesome. It's when you get these groups together where there are 4, 5, 6 people that are musically proficient. Amazingly well done. My favorite part of this guitar solo is the rhythm guitar in the background. Listen again. It's going to I want you to listen to this. And if you agree with me, put it in the comments. You're like, you know what? I never listened to that rhythm guitarist before during a guitar solo, but now that you made me listen to it, I catch it now. That was awesome. I want you to listen to this. This is the kind of stuff that I pay attention to. Okay, we're going to listen to this guitar solo again. I want you to ignore the lead guitar and listen to the rhythm guitar and realize that dude is throwing his own situation that's just as good as the guitar of the lead. Ready? Go. And then they duet. Perfect. Wow. You know what? A lot of bands, and I mean a lot of bands that have been around a long time, like Metallica and Megadeth and stuff, you could go to a Metallica and Megadeth show and half the crowd is over 50. It's just their fan base. But a lot of these bands stay relevant, even with their new stuff. Kreator, this is a brand new song from Kreator. And I guarantee you all their classic fans are going to love it. But I know there's going to be 20-year-olds, 25-year-olds that are going to go, this melted my freaking head. Let's go. Because it's relevant. That's awesome. I mean, come on. When I did my reaction to their first song, Satan is Real, which will come up at the end of this one, you can go check it out. I laughed because it was very dated, because it was all the imagery and it was all the campiness you expect from a 80s heavy thrash metal band, right? When metal bands were thrash metal. But this one is right up there with any other band that's current and young and new. And they've been around 4 decades. Holy crap. That is so awesome. One One of the main reasons why I pointed out that guitar solo is simply because Unleash the Archers. Wait a minute. What does Unleash the Archers have to do with Kreator? Nothing, except for this. It's one of the reasons why everybody loves Unleash the Archers and they don't realize it. Okay? When you listen to Unleash the Archers, their biggest video of all time was Awakening, which is a band playthrough, right? And one of the things that everybody loved about it was the guitar synergy between the two guitarists. They have amazing synergy. And the ability of both of the guitarists from Unleash the Archers is similar to the two guitarists from Dragon Force. They work together to tell a story. And they're both able to layer what they do, which is why Dragon Force has the fan base they do. You know, they don't have an image of death and dismemberment. They can do anything because they're so musically proficient. But when you're listening to Unleash the Archers, yeah, Britney slays, her voice and everything else is amazing, and they do this amazing power metal. But one of the things about Awakening that really blew people's minds was just watching those two guys phrase their lead guitarists to where they supported each other and told an intricate story. Kreator's doing that too in a thrash metal context. That guitar solo was perfectly layered between the lead guitar and the rhythm guitar. The rhythm guitarist didn't lay off. He was pushing that lead guitarist from behind in the lower octaves, just rah, 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 rah. And then at the end, they were able to duo that duet phrasing of the twin guitar solo at the end, which was perfect. And then this unrelenting vocal performance, just, this is a song Kreator can go to any music festival with 100,000 people, and that whole crowd is going to have their arms in the air just chanting that entire chorus. It's that good of a song. It's my favorite Kreator song. It's my second Kreator song, but it's my favorite one so far. This is the kind of song, guys. This is a gym song. This is a get up and get going song. This is the kind of song when you're having one of those days and you just want to go out to the barn and start punching on the heavy bag for a while. This is your song. Please don't do that. Please don't listen to this song in the grocery store. You're going to scare some people. But if that's your jam, please post a video of it on YouTube so we can all watch it and laugh. My name is OldSkuleNerd. This is Kreator. Hate Über alles. Yeah, I don't speak German, so I said it wrong, but it doesn't matter. It's Kreator, and we're all here. All right, get out of here. We got some more coming. This was presented by Nuclear Blast. We appreciate them for letting us do a reaction to this video. To the guys at Kreator. Yep. When you're that good, you can go this long. And for a metal band, 4 decades is a long time.